Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to your channel Sidharthworld. My name is Siddharth, and this is going to be the last and final part of how leadership works. In this, we are going to talk about how leadership works as an organization, or how a leader works in an organization, and how a leader takes the challenges of an organization and leads the organization with pride and with dignity and takes it to greater heights. In the last two parts, we have understood about individual leadership, we have understood about leadership from the team point of view. In this, we are going to understand leadership from an organization point of view, which means there is always a leader who leads that organization, which is in general term is called the chairman or the managing director. Now he has got a team of himself. He has got a CFO, he has got a CMO, he has got a human resource officer, he has got a direct reportee who is going to handle, who is going to do that. He has got a bunch of advisors who are going to advise him on certain topics and all. But that all is for himself. What as a leader he is bringing to the organization to lead that organization and to motivate that bunch of talented people who are working in that organization as an employee of that organization, and how collectively the leader pushes all of them with the vision of flat, fast and simple architecture, whereby you have a flat structure, everything from top to bottom flies and from bottom to top it flies. At the same time, everything that the leadership does is already always communicated, so the people of the organizations are not here just as a employee, but they are a part of the decision. They are the one who are going to get that decision, take it further, and as an organization everybody leads collectively. And the leader of an organization brings a few certain qualities, which is where he creates an inspiring vision for the organization, which means he believes on something and he puts that belief on every individual employee of that organization, whereby it says this is what going to be the future of this organization, and this is what is going to be the future of this company, and we are going to take this company to this height. From there the company will be going to a greater height. So that canvas, or that big canvas, is because each and every employee has got a pie or a portion in that contribution. So everybody should be fit into that canvas, and we are going to be that biggest, largest brand in the world. That is the vision that the leader brings. And now this is very, very important to understand from the leadership point of view, because the leader is confident. So the leader brings that confidence into each and every employee, saying, look, you don't have to be disappointing. We all will work together. When a leader tells that we all will be working together, we are working for you, we are going to take care of you, the people of that organization are definitely going to take care of that organization, because it's a policy of a leadership, or it's a policy of a leadership rule, that if you take care of your employees, of your people as a leader, the people are going to take care of your family, of your organization, and take it further. So any organization, if the leader who is sitting at the top is understanding what my people are and what my people's strengths are, and if somebody is most innovative, and if somebody is very much excited to work on something which he or she should be given a chance, the leader gives them that hand, saying, go ahead, do whatever you want. I am there to back you, as long as you are not putting a dent on the vision, but you are trying to walk on the path of reaching the vision. Find out the ways. Second most thing, he motivates and inspires people to engage with that vision of reaching to a greater height as a company. That is the vision which the leader puts or imbibes inside every individual human, and that is taking them into a greater height in terms of telling them, you have that authority, you have that confidence of taking it to a bigger height. You can take it, you can make it to a bigger height, you can make that and break that understanding. Whichever way you do does not matter. As long as you do that, you have that authority, you have that power of confidence, and you have that power of building that more. He managed the delivery of the vision, which means he knows what the vision is, what are the steps, and how the vision will be reached into the final lap. So during that, what happens? He start diluting the work. He start giving the work to each and every member of the organization and make them engage into that organization. And he manages the delivery that everybody should be committed and all of us are delivering, because unless and until it travels down, it will not deliver. If it won't deliver, it will have a negative implication effect. Point number 4, coaches and builds a team. So a leader first identifies a step. He has got a team of himself to lead with him, because alone you cannot lead. So you need a team to push forth. You need a team to push you to that greater height. Now what happens when you push as a team? You have that power of greater efficiency. You have the power of pushing the team to a greater height. What happens now? You have that strength, you have that ability, you have that courage of putting them into that workforce. You believe when you have a leadership team, as a leader, you have a team and you give them that instruction, you give them that thought, and that thought they give it to the further. It starts spreading and it brings. It's like how it like you tell one person and you tell that person to tell to two other people. So that person tells to two other people and he says you go and tell to two people each. So it keeps growing and the channel becomes bigger and the message goes exactly the same way without any altercation. And as a leader, he also informs directly to the team, so which is bringing even more beneficial to them. Last but not the least, a leadership or a leader brings all the requisite skills together needed to do these things well and look at each element in more detail, that what is required to conclude that, what is required to reach there, what is required to bring that into picture, what is required to achieve that target. If at all that is reached, if at all that is being targeted, if at all that has been conquered, it is going to bring a lot and lot of benefit to them. So with this all collective effort, a leader is leading by example. So now by now, if you conclude this whole thing, you understood that as an individual you are also a leader of your life. You also have to take decisions whether I am doing it correct or I am doing it wrong. If I am doing it wrong, I have to do in such way. As a leader of a team, you have a collective vision and you have to keep constantly looking at that collective vision and see that all of the entire team is going in that same way. When you are a leader of an organization and when you are leading an organization, you have a bigger role, bigger responsibility, bigger canvas, and that only comes when you have this individual, this team, and the skills that you have taken, and that years of collective work culture, collective experience takes that. And yes, as a leader of an organization, the first and important thing of having a team, having a right culture, right mindset, and right kind of environment within the organization whereby people don't feel suffocated but people feel happy to come each and every day to work and believe on that system. So that makes a leadership work. So a leadership, how a leadership works is, a leadership works by leading examples. A leadership works by standing with his or her people. A leadership works when the leader leads from the front, when in the case of failure, when in the case of winning, the leader not only takes the credit but pushes the team at the forefront, saying, this is where I am successful. So I am not the only one who is making all this, but it's a collective effort whereby my team stands by me and our team stands by the organization value, the principles, the goal, and as a collective team of a bunch of talented, highly efficient people, we conquer this success. So it's a collective effort. Always remember, it's a collective effort for taking. If somebody feels breakdown, as an organization, you should not take harsh decision, but rather give them that concealing feature of telling, look, whatever happened, let us conquer, let us think how we can build that, let us think how we can do that, because that is going to make you a bigger and better effort rather than bring taking it back into some kind of delusionized structure. So with that, I end this whole series of how leadership works. In the next video we will talk about something else about the leadership, which is even more interesting. That I have got a bunch of topics and I have just picked up one. I am going to tell you lot many thing about leadership and lot many thing about the qualities of a leader and how you can develop. If you have something but you still want to polish, you can polish that. If somebody wants to build that leadership quality, how you can build that and how you can get success in your career, I will tell you in the future videos. Until then, this is Siddharth signing off for now. Please do like the video, comment down below and share the video. And please, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please do go and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, because that's free. You are not charged, but whenever we push this kind of content, you will be getting and you will be able to get that knowledge, amount of knowledge from this, and it is going to help you a lot. So please go and like the video. That is first and foremost important, and rest all will fall on track, and you will get a lot of knowledge, lot of exercise material, and all real world example which is going on and which is happening. Until then, this is Siddharth signing off for now. Thank you very much. Take care of your health, take care of your family, and stay safe and enjoy your life. You have one life, enjoy it. You never know what happens when. So stay safe, but enjoy each and every moment. Work is important, but life is also equally important. Thank you very much.